Welcome to a brief tutorial of how to use the Tensile grips and the Syntec 5GL, along with the Testworks 4 software.
The emergency stop is located in the bottom right-hand corner of the machine. Use this when body parts and people are at danger.
When logging into the computers, the username is etech and the password is MTS. Go on in there.
The next step would be to click on the Testworks symbol on the desktop. This loads the Testworks program.
The username for this is student and there is no password. Before the grips can be moved to the appropriate position, the motor needs to be reset.
Pressing the up and down arrows, position the grips to the correct length apart.
Before the samples are loaded, the width and thickness of the sample should be taken down. This will be needed later.
When loading the sample, put both ends of the tensile bar into the top and bottom grip. Tighten the top counterclockwise. Then, switch to the bottom. Tighten this one clockwise. The next step would be to click Run on the program, as you are now ready to conduct the test.
Once Run is selected, a box pops up with the thickness and width of the specimen. These should match the measurements previously recorded.
Now, click OK to run the test. Watch the force in the lower left-hand corner. Make sure that it does not exceed 1,000 pounds, as this could potentially damage the machine. Press stop if it gets anywhere near this figure.
While keeping an eye on the force figure, feel free to watch your sample. It is a very interesting process to watch it break into two pieces. Do not worry about attempting to stop the test as soon as the piece breaks. It has built-in sensors and knows exactly when the piece breaks and stops the test shortly thereafter.
Once the sample breaks, do not click OK until the sample has been removed from the grips.
Failure to remove the broken sample will result in the two halves running into each other.
To remove the sample, loosen the top clockwise. Then, switch to the bottom and rotate counterclockwise.
Now it is safe to click OK and return the grips to their previous position.
Now, analyze the data. Notice the peak load, stress, strain, and modulus
are all listed. Multiple runs of the same sample can be performed. In our case, these are results numbers 1 through 4, and the attributes are listed below. Because these computers do not have internet connections, the easiest way to keep this data is to take screenshots, save it into a Word document, and load it onto a jump drive.
If you want to start a new sample, simply click File, then highlight New Sample. As the dialog box appears, click No to saving changes, as you have already saved your changes into another file.
You now know how to use the MTS tester and the Testworks 4 software. This is just one of many tests that can be performed on an MTS tester. Others include fatigue and fracture, component strength and durability, compression, as well as flexural and bending tests.
This concludes our tensile strength tutorial. Good luck testing!